Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's time for an update on our 2019 Ram Laramie 1500 with the Sport Appearance package. As you can tell, we've made a few changes, and I know I didn't put out videos on these, so I'm going to condense this into one video here, and I'm doing things a little bit backwards today. I'm showing you the finished product, and then I will walk you through what I did and give some tips and tricks for getting this done yourself. Now, there's lots of videos out there on how to remove decals and to clean those up and reinstall them, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on that. I will post some pictures and walk you through how I did it, but this is what she looks like when she's done. What we've done is we've gone and we've blacked out the side labels. We've gone and blacked out our front, and again the side label over here. We put in a leveling kit, raised that 3 inches, and we blacked out the big sticker, and we blacked out the 4x4 over here. And in another couple days here, this sticker's coming in, and we will be blacking out the Laramie as well. So I'll walk you through how we did that and a couple tips and tricks, because there's some things you need to know about this one and the front for getting this job done and making your life a little bit easier when doing it. So when you're popping off the front pieces here to do the front ram, it is just a clip. There is no glue on here that you have to worry about popping off, but you do want to get behind this and do it carefully so you don't mess up this routing, this backing here. Otherwise you'll have a bunch of gouge marks on there. So use your pry tools, or you can use some type of wire to get back there, or you just have to be super careful with it to get back there and go ahead and pop those off. And once you pop them off, you just pop the new ones right in there and you're good to go. To do the Ram emblems on the side of the truck, I taped them off first, and then I took a heat gun and heated them up. Then I used dental floss to peel off the top chrome level, and then I used my fingernails to peel off that black backing, and this stuff is a nightmare. So once you get that black backing off, you have to use Goo Gone or some other type of cleaner that you don't damage your paint with to get that other backing off of there. Once you've got that off, you clean it up really well, and then you can go ahead and put the new black emblems on in the same space. And having that outline with the tape is really helpful. When you get to this big black back emblem, or the actually was chrome going to the black, there's something you want to be very careful about. This one actually has sticky glue on the back of it, and these clips on here that you can see that are on the top and bottom. I use dental floss for this to do it, but then the trick that I learned that helped me out was pulling off this backing up here. It gives you access to the back where you can actually get at these top 2 clips from inside that access panel. So when you pull that off, you can heat it up, use your fishing wire or whatever you want to use to pull off the tape, but then you can also push these from the back side, push them forward to get the top part out, and then very carefully use your pry bars to go and pry the bottom portion out. It's a little tricky, might sound a little confusing, but when you guys jump in there and try to do this yourself, that's a huge tip that helps you get this giant emblem off. But do be prepared that when you do start prying this thing around and whatnot, as you can see in my hand here, it does fall apart. So if you were trying to keep this for something, you might have to come up with a better way than what I did. So here's a quick review of what it looked like with the chrome emblem, and then after affixing the black emblem, what that black emblem looks like on there. And then I continued on to do the 4x4 badge that was on the back tailgate. And as you can tell, I did the same method as I did for the Ram badges, where I heated it up, used dental floss to pull it off, and then cleaned off the backing. And then once I had that backing off, I used that outline to put the 4x4 black emblems back on there. It was very helpful. After having done all the backing peeling off with my fingernails, I turned around and bought one of these 3M wheels. Highly recommend it. Saves you hours. Buy it. And that Laramie sticker, I did it with it. That job took me 5 minutes. No joke. There are several different videos on installing a leveling kit on these Ram trucks. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on how to do it, but I will post some pictures and talk through it here in a few seconds. But we use the Motofab lift kit. It's a 2.5 inch, I think they advertise it as. So we took a baseline measurement and it was just over 36 inches to the top of the fender. We then did the install. Obviously jack it up securely, take the brakes or wheels off, take the caliper off, undo the sway bar. It's pretty straightforward. The instructions that come with the kit will walk you right through it. Plus there's a few other good videos out there on YouTube to follow. But take it off, put the spacer on top of the strut, and then reassemble it in the reverse order. And then once we got that done, we put it all back together, and then we took another measurement. My friend Austin helped me out with that again. Took another measurement, and as you can see, it's about 38.5 inches. So we got that 2.5 inches. So thanks for joining us, guys. We really appreciate your support. Follow us again on YouTube. Give us a like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at Quick Shifts. Hope to see you guys around. Thanks.